Imagine living without a heartbeat. No pulse, no thump in your chest, just silence and a machine humming beside you. This isn't science fiction. It's the true story of a man who survived 555 days without a heart inside his body. His name was Stan Larkin, and his journey is one of the most extraordinary medical cases in history. Stan was a healthy young man from Michigan. He played basketball, hung out with friends, and lived a normal life. But at age 16, he collapsed on the court. Doctors discovered he had a rare genetic condition called familial cardiomyopathy, a disease that weakens the heart muscle. His heart was failing, and fast. Medication couldn't stop it. Surgery wasn't enough. He needed a transplant, but there was no donor. Most patients in this situation are placed on life support, machines that keep the heart pumping until a transplant becomes available. But Stan's case was different. His heart was so damaged that doctors had to remove it entirely, not repair it, not bypass it, remove it, and replace it with a machine. That machine was called the SynCardia Total Artificial Heart. It's not a pacemaker. It's not a pump. It's a complete mechanical replacement for the human heart. 2 tubes connect to the body, and a backpack-sized device called the Freedom Driver powers the system. It pushes air into the artificial ventricles, mimicking the pumping action of a real heart. The result? Blood flows. Organs stay alive. But there's no pulse, no heartbeat, just a rhythmic hiss of air. Stan became one of the first patients in the U.S. to be discharged from the hospital with this device. He carried the Freedom Driver in a backpack 13 pounds of life-saving machinery everywhere he went. He played basketball. He went to family gatherings. He lived his life, all without a heart inside his chest. The technology behind the SynCardia heart is astonishing. It was originally developed in the 1980s and approved for use in the early 2000s. Devices made of medical-grade plastic and titanium, designed to withstand constant motion and pressure. It's powered by compressed air, regulated by sensors and valves that adjust flow based on activity. The Freedom Driver contains batteries, monitors, and alarms, all working together to keep the patient alive. But living with a machine isn't easy. Stan had to monitor his device constantly. A battery failure could be fatal. He couldn't swim. He couldn't shower without precautions. He had to sleep with the machine beside him, listening to its hiss all night. And emotionally, the experience was surreal. He described feeling empty, not in pain, but aware that something fundamental was missing. Despite the challenges, Stan thrived. He became a symbol of resilience, showing that life without a heart was possible, at least temporarily. His story attracted media attention, inspiring others with heart conditions and raising awareness about organ donation. He even met with other patients considering the artificial heart, offering advice and encouragement. After 555 days, the call finally came. A donor heart was available. Stan underwent transplant surgery, and it was successful. His new heart beat for the first time in nearly 2 years. The machine was removed. The backpack was retired. And Stan began a new chapter, one with a pulse. His case raises profound questions. What does it mean to be alive? Is a heartbeat essential to identity? Can machines truly replace organs long-term? The SynCardia heart is approved only as a bridge to transplant, not a permanent solution. But researchers are working on next-generation devices, smaller, quieter, more durable, that could one day serve as lifelong replacements. Stan's story also highlights the importance of organ donation. Thousands of patients wait for transplants every year, and many die before a match is found. Artificial hearts offer hope, but they're not a cure. They're a lifeline. And that lifeline depends on innovation, funding, and public awareness. Today, Stan lives with his donor heart. He's healthy, active, and grateful. He still shares his story, reminding people that technology can do incredible things, but human willpower is just as powerful. He lived without a heart for 555 days. Not just survived, lived. And that makes him a medical miracle. So next time you feel your heartbeat, remember Stan, remember the machine, and remember that sometimes The most extraordinary stories come from the most ordinary people. Subscribe for more everyday object secrets, because the next invention you overlook might be the one that saves a life.